Well, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. I have a birthday present I've been saving for, and had somebody donate a couple $100 to help me out on it. It's an adult go kart. All my friends are buying Harleys and cool cars, and here I am, excited as hell for this go kart to come. I got it's a little off road thing off Amazon. It's pretty cool. But I bought it because it's got hand controls already for the throttle, like a dirt bike does, or four wheeler. Handbrake on the other handle on the other side. I don't know how I'm going to sit on it. I might have to customize that part of it, but at least it's a start. But it's got suspension on it, big fat balloon tires, to where it should not be so rough to ride on my bump. My trike is pretty cool, but it only goes like 18 mile an hour on flat ground. Downhill it'll do like 30. But the batteries, you got to deal with that all the time, and it's really hard for me to sit on that seat, balance it on the seat with nothing for my stumps to touch. On this thing, I'll be actually sitting in the seat with the back, and it'll be a lot more comfortable and faster. It'll be like 45, so much faster. I got to get a seatbelt set up for it because it doesn't come with one, I don't think. But it also doesn't come together. FedEx, they're idiots. The customer service at FedEx, if anybody's ever dealt with it, is a joke. I mean, at UPS, if your package, if they went to your front door and you got a message to go to the side door at the loading dock, like everybody else does on anything I get, well, FedEx pulls in, and we just so happened to be in my shop grabbing something because I was all on my lift and doing stuff like that on my bus, waiting for them to get here. And they must have just pulled in and somehow missed my bus running, which is loud as hell because I was running out of Ace once they got here. I was letting it warm up, and I always have it running when I lift the lift up and down, but that's why it was running. But they put a sticker on the front door and leave saying they missed me. Well, like 10 minutes later, me and Richie noticed it, and you would normally call UPS if it was UPS and hit the button for city dispatch, and then they'd answer the phone and be like, "Oh, what's your package? What is your blah blah blah." And they can get in the computer and see right where the guy's at live driving down the road. I watched the dispatch guys doing it, wanting to know when the city driver is bringing my truck back at night. I've seen him do it a million times. And they'd be like, "Yeah, he'll be here in 10 minutes," or I'll call him and tell him to come back, whatever. And they do it, man. Them guys get their dieheads sending messages. The city drivers live by them things, and they would see that, oh, the guy was there. I was supposed to go inside the building, and it wasn't put down in their information they got from the shipper. And I know on Amazon, anything I buy, it says go to the side of the building. I never change that. So anything I get automatically has a thing at the bottom and shipping for special instructions to go alongside the building on the right side of the building to the garage door at loading dock. And it's usually not a problem, but FedEx, they're idiots, and it was a problem. And to call them and try to get that to happen, what I just told you would happen if you called UPS, FedEx, impossible. You get these people that don't speak English, and if you ask for a supervisor, they don't speak English because it's everybody in the same room over there in India or wherever they're doing this at. It's ridiculous. It's a joke. And the thing is once you really do get somebody over here that speaks English and complain about that, they're like, "Yeah, we know. Anything with customer service problems goes to them," and we get a lot of complaints on it. I mean, I'm like, well, that's frustrating. They're not understanding me. I must have told the girl like 5 times that the guy was here and left a note on my door saying that we missed you. That's what they do. And she's like, "Well, sir, I can't help you if they go to your address and you're not there. I can't." I'm like, "What's he was here?" Like, she was doubting that he was even here. I'm like, "Look, man, I got a sticker on my door. The sticker, you get that part? The sticker, it's on my door." And it was just a joke, dude. Richie's over here like, "Tell him this, tell him that." Like I'm like, he seen what I was saying. They weren't understanding it. So then I asked for a supervisor, and they say I can go pick it up. I got till 8 o'clock to pick it up, but he's out in the city. So I said, "Well, can you ask him when the dispatcher when they think will be back?" They know when their drivers, all our drivers, the city drivers knew, or the dispatchers knew when they're gonna be back. Nope, not them, because they got to call they got to call me back, and they were doing that. She called them over at the terminal up here in Richfield, and they called me back saying what they said. I'm like, "Well, so when's he gonna be back?" Well, they didn't ask that, and that's why they couldn't tell me that, and that's what I was trying to figure out. And it's so frustrating. So, and I'm the kind of person that I want my shit, but I'm gonna eat my pizza while it's still warm. Hope you guys have a good day at work, making that money, paying it in my Social Security. I'm kidding. Love you guys. Peace.